DaSheepKiller!
What?
This is your captain speaking.
You're not my captain. Hello everyone, DaSheepKiller here, and welcome back to Pokémon Resolute. All I've done since last time is seal up. I'm excited to do all my grinding on camera. Team 4-star style. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I will still have story in every episode, but I'm going to do grinding as well. And of course a wild Ghastly as soon as I turn around a corner. And a Shinx with only tackle. At least flying is effective against Ghost. And you only have Blake though, so you're pretty much doomed. So yeah, Taylor's just got this in the bag. There we go. Taylor's the only one that can actually deal with Ghastly, because Rio only has quick attack. Yeah, it's gonna go around and grind. What is there to talk about? As for my team, I have no idea what my team's gonna be. I'm just catching whatever I like. Yeah, I caught a Shinx because I like it, caught a Taylor because I like it, and Rio you start off with that, so I couldn't really help that. But I like Ricario anyway. And this Taylor will take forever to take down. Shinx is gonna take a while to heal up, to train up, I mean. I'm gonna take that one to heal up a Pokemon. There we go, and level 4. Hopefully Shinx learns an attack soon. That'll be nice. And here's another Weedle. So let's take him down. And it got poisoned. Good thing about antidotes. Yeah. And, oh, got a crit. Nice. Well, Taylor, it's your turn. I'm just gonna grind everyone to level 15, then I'll move on. And now I have to go heal. Unlike the constant one-off grinding in my other series, where I'll just grind for hours and hours off camera, I'm gonna do my fun grinding on camera. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. That makes this series unique. Because for my other series, all my other series, I record off camera. I grind off camera, I mean. How can you record off camera? And Shinx learned Lair. I mean, that's a start. I like him to learn attack better, but oh well. Here's a Weedle. Pretty soon these Pokemon are gonna give no experience. Oh gosh, you got a crit again? What's up with this Weedle getting crits against us? Oh, we're dead. Really should have thought about that before I continued. Yeah, Shinx is gonna hate me. It dies a lot. I'm gonna have a super sped, so it's not gonna be so slow. And Shinx is level 6. Hopefully he learns a new move soon. Should be annoying if it's stuck with just tackle for a while. So I honestly have no idea what there is to talk about. Like all I'm doing is just. So how's your guys' day? I honestly have no idea what to say. This is a horrible idea. Grinding on camera. Not something that someone like me would do. But I'm sticking with it anyway. I was not just sitting around doing nothing and grinding. And that's really even more boring. Okay, just keep using Pick. Keep using Peck. Don't growl. Just use Peck. Shinx is gonna have to take it to the Pokemon Center a lot. Okay, this is level 8. For Pokemon Sun and Moon news, I'm only looking at it up to the June news. And any news past June, like July, August, September, October, November, not gonna look at that. I want a fresh experience. I want to play, like, I think it's like 80% blind at this point. Maybe, probably even 90. There's so much more in the game that they haven't said. Like, they even avoided saying some things, like what the bracelets on the trainers are for. They avoided that. And no PP left. Great! And here's the end of the Ghastly. I cannot deal with that with Shinx. Shinx still only has Tackle, which is annoying. Get another attack already, Shinx. Jeez. And Hypnosis. Don't have any Awakenings. Well, its only viable move is Hypnosis. Lick has no effect. But Hypnosis can miss. There we go. Oh, Taylor actually learned a new move now. Now guys, you can't skip ahead to the story part if you don't like watching the grinding. But I'm just gonna do the grinding on camera. Just because I want to make this series stand out. I remember back on the day when I found that shiny Rattata. I was like so excited. And also when I found that shiny Pidgey. That wasn't caught on camera, but I was hyped there too. Gotta use Peck here. This quick attack has no effects. There we go. Level 9. The Taylor is a lot easier to grind than Shinx. I'll just bring Taylor to level 15 and then continue on Shinx. You know, I'm probably not going to get to the evil team this episode. It's probably just going to be a pure grinding episode. Unfortunately. the grinding episodes are definitely gonna be boring because there's nothing exciting happening. It's just me grinding. But maybe something surprising can happen. Who knows? After all, there's not gonna be always full grinding episodes. There's gonna be some action in the episodes as well. There's be some full grinding episodes, but some episodes will be part grinding, part action. Some episodes will be full action. I'm gonna be grinding a lot though, because you kind of need to in this game. And the reason I say that is the trainers get way over leveled, and I mean way over leveled. Like to the point where I had my Pokemon level 60s and I was under leveled. Yeah, that's how crazy it gets. Since I played this game prior to now, I know what to do. I know what's ahead. I might take a few breaks for the grinding episode recordings. Just because it gets boring after a while. Might want to stand up, take a break. Of course, probably I will have to take...
DaSheepKiller!
What?
This is your captain speaking.
You're not my captain.
Alright, fine, it's the Skully guy, okay?
Yeah.
Interception from DaSheepKiller's channel. My computer broke. Again, I fixed it, but it's slower, so I can't record videos. Yeah. Please wait for me. You got that, DaSheepKiller?
Yeah. So basically what Skully's saying is he can't record his own videos on his channel because his computer broke. He doesn't have one. So he can't make videos like I can. So Leaf Green is over, so I'm gonna keep focusing on my series now. Like look at Crystal Nuzlocke, the Sapphire Solo Run, Pokemon Blaze, Light Platinum, and of course this series, Pokemon Resolute. I feel like this is gonna be like an extremely long-term series. With all the extra stuff I'm adding in and all that. And I think there's other regions as well. And just the huge gaps between all the gyms. And of course all the grinding. That's like most of the time taken. And same with this game really. Oh, Wing Attack! Nice. Wing Attack now. It's good to have all this grinding on camera anyway, so it's not like, oh yeah, off camera I learned this, and I Pokemon leveled up to this. And oh, they're so high level. No. You guys actually get to see the process in this series. In my other series I'm going to keep it the same, but in this one you do get to see the process. The reason I kept Peck is to have as many attacks as possible. You want to conserve your attacks so you can actually not lose a battle from not having any PP, just like against that one trainer when I just had Riolu. If I see something that I don't think I can one-shot, I'm just going to use Wing Attack. Like this Ghastly. Just Wing Attack since I can't one-shot it. I'm relatively close to level 15 anyway, so I'm just gonna Wing Attack everything. Starting to get to that point where it's slow experience, which is why I'm stopping at level 15, not going any higher. That'll just take a while. I do want to try to always stay on par with my opponents as much as possible so that I don't lose battles constantly, or I leave it entirely to luck. I don't want that. I want to stay on par, and it'll be a challenge but not too much of a challenge, and it won't be too easy as well. That's how I want all the major battles of this series to be. That's how I want to be in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Speaking of Pokemon Sun and Moon, there are some pretty stupid theories, considering the Pokemon Sun and Moon games. Like some are saying that there's going to be Trainer and Pokemon Fusion. That's like the worst one out of all of them. And there are some that's saying, oh, the reason how it gets the Pokemon that's weak against that's weak against yours is because another character gets Pokemon that's strong against it. But I don't know if they'll do that. I think they're going to go back to the one rival thing. And I think a really stupid thing that people have been saying is that Lily is going to have the other starter. Really? Lily doesn't like battling. Why would she pick a starter and use it against you when she doesn't even like battling? There are some good theories. There are some, like, decent theories, though, like going back to Kalos. With Zygarde being in the game and all, why would he suddenly be in Alola when in the anime he's back in Kalos? It would be pretty cool if he got to go back to Kalos. I mean, that'll make the post-game add lots of hours into your gameplay. I would love to see that, but if they do have that, I really hope they don't confirm it before the game's release. I mean, I wouldn't be looking at the news anyway, but for other people, that would like be major spoilers. See, they could potentially reveal major stuff like that, or what the bracelets do. Which is why I'm not gonna look at any more news, because at this point, it's gonna be all major reveals. I did not need that crit whatsoever, but I got it anyway. I never get crits when I need them. Never. I only get them when I don't need them. Or when I don't want them. I mean, when it's in this situation, I don't really care, because it doesn't matter regardless. But it's still annoying when you get them when you don't need them, but you don't when you do. And Taylor is now level 15. I don't think he evolves until like level 20, 22. It's still a good while until he evolves. I'm gonna go back and heal up real quick, so Shanks can have some of his PP left. Actually, he has a lot of PP left. It'll be nice to not have to waste a potion, though. I'll just stay here, and I'll heal up whenever I need to. Like if Shanks faints or something. My Pokemon are very high leveled, but the opponents were even higher leveled. Like, even way higher leveled. And it was a challenge, even though I was training pretty hard. That's why I gotta do all my training in advance. Like, I'm gonna keep caught up with my training as much as possible, so I don't have to, like, train for hours on end in the future. Like, I want to train at every chance I get, so I don't have to train for hours on end all the time. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, left with 1 HP. Good thing Tackle didn't miss. Back in my day, poison used to faint your Pokemon outside of battle. So you guys know, there are some more. I am finally gonna make more top 10s in the future. Like, features I want to see in Sun and Moon, features I don't want to see in Sun and Moon. And of course, a long requested top 10 favorite Mega Evolutions. I know one of you out there requested it. Don't remember your channel name right now, but I know one of you requested it, for sure. And I will get to that. Just not right now. It'll happen. Just not now. I do want to get more top 10s done eventually. I don't want just gameplays on my channel. And all my silly songs have been uploaded. I don't know if I'll make any more. Just because it takes a little bit, and it's kind of embarrassing as well. And if you guys are wondering what happened to them, you can't find them in my uploads, it's because they're unlisted. You can only access them in the playlists. Or if I'm not linking them on Twitter, which I kind of buried beneath my tweets at this point. But yeah, you can always find them in the playlist. If you for some reason want to watch them still. Yeah, when you make a video unlisted, it's gonna count your total view count. So right now, my total view count, it says it's under 4,000, but it's actually quite a bit over that. It's only saying it's not over 4,000 anymore, because I made a bunch of videos unlisted, because I think they're relevant. It's just the update videos, that one comment rant video, and all the silly songs. I just made those unlisted because they don't suit the content that you'll see publicly. I just want stuff like Nuzlocke, random like Let's Plays, top 10s, random videos. That's really what all my channel is all about. I'm not just Let's Plays, of course. I love getting in those rants because it passes by so much time, and it makes this go by a lot shorter as well. Like, if I'm just sitting here, it drags on for so long. But if I'm talking in the background, it doesn't last that long. That's why I wanted to have my grinding on camera in this series. So it's not so boring, because you can do so much grinding in this game, like it's unreal. That's the reason why I wanted to have my grinding on camera for this series. And just this one. As for my other series, I'm pretty good with grinding. Like the Soul Run, I'm way over leveled. Like Platinum, I'm over leveled. Ooh! Shake's finally on an attack! Yeah, Light Platinum I'm good, Glazed I'm good, Soul Run I'm good, Nuzlocke, that's all up to how things go, because it's a Nuzlocke. Oh, and he also won his next major attack at level 13. Just like Taylor did with Wing Attack. And Rio still only has one attack. Yeah, for Light Platinum, Glazed, and the Soul Run, I'm all good when it comes to how I'm doing with levels. And Leaf Green, that series is done. This one I'm going to have to do so much grinding. That's why I want to do it on camera. And like I said with the Nuzlocke, well, that's just that. And I'm pretty sure this, I can guarantee the physical special split isn't in this game. Because I tried to use counter with a Vine Whip and it didn't work. So the physical special split isn't in this game. It's still how everything goes, like, all ghost moves are physical, normal moves are physical, fighting moves are physical. Electric, Fire, Water, Grass is special, Dragon special, Rock is physical, Steel is physical. Oh, I'm one-shotting Shanks with Spark. Yeah, there's no physical special split in this game. So Spark is special, not physical. Speaking of special and physical attack, what are Shanks' stats? Oh, his attack is better. Okay, we're almost there now. Shanks is level 13, going on level 14. Then it's gonna be level 15, and we can move on. I can't memorize all this Pokemon stuff at once. I have to, like, think about it, and I don't want to do that right now because I'm grinding. And it's almost over, so I'm excited for this grinding to be over. the lasting so long. I got 3 more PP for Spark. So glad Shinx finally has a move other than Tackle though. And Tackle's so weak. So it's just so annoying to see that being its only move. And Intimidate isn't gonna lower my power. But what did I say? I just realized that Shinx's Cry is the same as Slakoth's. Or even the Pico. So, I really want Pokemon Moon when Pokemon Sun and Moon come out, but the thing is, I don't have a 3DS. And other thing is, I live in a small town, so there's no game store nearby. Other thing is, I don't have a job. So I'm gonna have to get a job and raise a bunch of money to get the 3DS and games that I want from online. Because I'm pretty sure my parents are not gonna want to drive me hours away to the next game store. Because I live pretty far out now. Yeah, I don't live anywhere near a game store anymore. And there we go, Shinx is level 15 and it's evolving! Shinx, this is definitely gonna be my strongest Pokemon now, because Shinx is evolving into Luxio. Looks like all this grinding was worth it. And there are gonna be major events and grinding episodes. Well, at least in this one. And there we have it, Luxio. Now it has Vigoroth's Cry. Now you have Luxio. Nice. Luxio looks really cool. I find it really annoying that Ryo has only one attack, and it's not even stab. At least get Karate Chop, like soon. Just one Karate Chop, if not like low kick or something. Just something. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. Next time, I swear, guys, we're going to take those guys on. So, yeah, next time we're going to deal with the evil team. I will see you guys then. Happy hunting!